it is all wrapped up. 48 hours of nothing but Call of Duty. How are you feeling, Zorda? We've been doing
I'm
this
relieved.
we've doing this is like the third time we're doing this right now.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was the best one for me.
I have to agree.
Organizational wise.
Every single time it's been really a one-up every single time. From
Yeah,
Reflex GT3, where Ricolas managed to come in first with Furico Yin second. Last time around with Mythics coming first, followed by, I believe it was Infused or former Imperial back then. I'm not entirely sure who it was back then.
Who came in second?
Infused or former Imperial?
It was Imperial back then.
It was?
Yeah, back then it was. Or well, I'm not sure.
It was an English team,
Yeah,
regardless.
right.
We've already been discussing some things in the near future. Looking over towards future events, are we going to be seeing another series of Reflex GT6 after this?
Yeah, definitely. We're currently the dates for Reflex GT6. We're currently looking into Modern Warfare 3 as it comes out on the 11th of November. The thing is, if we do a LAN on, let's say early December, it will be like 4 weeks after the release.
That would be way too early.
I think so too.
It's not like FIFA 12 where the game type is very similar.
But the thing is, it might not be that interesting for most international teams, but for the Dutch teams, the Dutch community here on Call of Duty is growing. There are more and more Dutch teams coming up, also thanks to Farco, of course. But yeah, I think we can even do it without the international community. Just hold a Modern Warfare 3 LAN, and well, actually, to be honest, I think some teams will come over.
I think they will.
Yeah, I think there will be some teams just for the fun and for the experience.
The fact that it's Reflex GT.
I hope so, at least.
Chaos TV obviously is looking to increase the production quality as we always have. However, compared to last time, we may have improved our quality by, say, 70%. For next time, we're looking to take a quantum leap into regions unknown.
Right.
We were already planning to do that. You know the situation there, sadly enough, which is
There is this thing that Chaos is working on. It's gonna make everything much more professional.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna make things a lot more professional indeed, and it's gonna blow everything so far you've seen so far, bar COD XP out of the water production-wise.
I was already well, very happy with that we reached 1,000 viewers.
1,274.
Is that the max?
That was the max.
Well, that's great. Yeah, that's its psychological barrier.
And in addition, it's been a very good weekend for us actually, because not only have we managed to get 1 million total views on the Twitch TV channel, we also managed to get 500 viewers, 500 videos on our YouTube channel, which you can find on chaostv.nl/YouTube. And I have over 400 Twitter followers now.
I think we need pie. Where's our pie?
Cake.
Cake.
Cake. It's a lie.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cake. I want cake.
I want to thank several people, actually, myself. I want to, first of all, thank a person I failed to thank the last event, and I was rather annoyed about that afterwards, and that's none other than Apache. Apache has been helping out in day number 1, doing commentary. I failed to actually mention it last time around, which is rather shameful.
I actually failed to mention him like a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I did. You did.
I failed to mention you as well.
Again, nice one.
Oh, yeah.
And regardless, thank you, Apache. Thank you, Momo, who has been an absolute trooper throughout the entire weekends, joining me on the sofa. Of course, once again, I want to thank all the people on Skype as well as Facebook who've managed to keep me sane through some of the matches that were not all that interesting. You know who you are. In addition, of course, the other co-commentators, there was Shadow. And, of course, in the end, my good co-host, and I forgot his name.
Aceback, thank you for, you know what?
Stuff?
I'm not sure if that is...
I'm not going to be here for Halo.
The right word for it, but I think I forgot to mention you because I'm thanking you for Granted?
Granted?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of
something like that.
It's kind of like girlfriends. You should never take them for granted.
All right.
That's very, very relationship advice
I'll
there.
just keep mentioning you
advice,
every time.
That's right. We're going to try. I'm going to be not here next week for Halo Reach. Sadly enough, I will be skipping out, as well as the ESWC NL qualifier for FIFA 11, as well as Trackmania. I am flying out to London on Wednesday afternoon, 4:35. So if you want to be at Schiphol to say hi to me, you're invited. I'm going to go.
FIFA 12.
No, FIFA 12. I'm going to be there for Reflex
Right.
UT. It's going to be
Yes.
It's going to be played one day after the release of the game. The FIFA 12 is slated to release on the 29th of September this month, and on the 1st and on the 2nd, there's going to be FIFA 12 here,
Not on
and
the second, only on the first.
only on the 1st.
Yes.
Fair enough. The thing is, this is probably going to be the biggest FIFA tournament that the Netherlands has ever seen, because not only do we have Brewster here, we have Adam W. Odie from Team Dignitas is coming over. Most of the Dutch community is here as well.
A lot of French people, Germans.
A lot of French, a lot of the
Uprising
Germans.
Mythics.
Sadly enough, the German twins, who have sadly been retired after FIFA 10, will not be here, but we will miss them dearly. In addition, I'm going to be at Eurogamer from Thursday to Sunday, so if you are in London and you want to pop by, I'm going to be on the Samsung booth doing World Cyber Games for Tekken and FIFA 11 throughout those 4 days, as well as doing heavy drinking, because there's actually going to be 11 to 5 days of work rather than 8 till 1 a.m. in the morning, which is good. That wraps up my rambling for this event. I want to thank you all for watching this event here again on Reflex on Chaos. I want to thank Medion, of course, who has been so incredibly helpful, so nice for boosting Chaos TV towards heights that have been unknown. All the players here at the venue, all 100 of them, all 20 teams, and of course you guys at home, because if it wasn't for you, it would not be possible. The Surdo, of course, who has been helping us out here on site. Thank you, guys. It's always a pleasure to see a community coming out on fire. We'll see you next event. We'll see you next Reflex. We'll see you next time. My name is Ace Beck, signing off.